Hi, this is Cypher with another music theory video. It's one that I wasn't going to create because it doesn't necessarily follow right the way across the fretboard. But several people said to me, why aren't you talking about the L trick or the box trick or the diagonal trick? It's all the same thing. People have different names for it. So I thought, as a reminder to myself, I'd just produce this video as well, just because it will help to learn most of the fretboard. So this is our fretboard with all the notes, and then the yellow circles here are the strings. So we've got the E string, and if you remember, the 6th string and the 1 string are both E, and they mirror each other. So one of the anomalies here where this trick doesn't flow right the way across the fretboard is that once you've learnt your 6th string, you've learnt your 1st string as well, so we can discount that one. Now this trick works for most of the fretboard, and the trick is that if we take a root note, so let's say the G here, and we go, so when we're doing this we need to go the root 1 2 1 2, so we go root 1 2 1 2, and we go from G to G, so in this L shape or box shape. Also it's a diagonal, so we can go root 1 2 and straight away across the diagonal there. And if we go to the B on the 6th string here, we can go root 1 2 1 2, and we go from B to B, and again diagonally straight the way across. Now with the box, it works the same way. So if we look at the A here, so we go A 1 2 1 2 to get to the A, and we can come back the same way, A 1 2 1 2, or where the box is involved, we can go A 1 2 1 2, A 1 2 1 2, and then we get this box of notes. And again, if we go to the 5th string, so if we look at the C on the 5th string, and we go C 1 2 1 2, we go from C to C in exactly the same way. And this follows all over until we get down to, so it works for the D string, it works until we get down to the 3rd string, the G string, and then it fails on us, which is why I wasn't necessarily going to cover this, because if we take the A 1 2 1 2, it doesn't work. The only way that this sort of works is if we go A 1 2 3 1 2, and we get to an A, and a B, we go B 1 2 3 1 2, and a D 1 2 3 1 2. So it sort of still works, but obviously then your diagonal doesn't work, because if we take the D again and we go G, we wind up at the C, we don't wind up at the G, because we have to cut through as we come across. So that was the reason why I wasn't really going to work. It's once again the B string, string number 2, is always the anomaly, always the problem one, but it does work for all of the other strings. So that is the L trick or box trick or diagonal trick, whatever you help you to learn where the notes are on the fretboard. So what we're saying here is learn your 6th string, get that nailed down, get that in your head, and then we start to have all these different patterns that help us to learn the fretboard. Anyway, that's the video, nice and short. Catch you next time. Bye bye.